All right, what's good, Thumpers? As you can tell by the title, this is about the entire Cenat what's the word? Situation. I could have dropped this video the second I seen this shit for easy views, but I wanted to wait until Kai got to give his response and all of that. I'm just about to give my opinion. Y'all probably already know about this if you did click on this video, but there was this scenario that apparently happened on the first of this year with this one girl and this one nigga, and the nigga just so happened to be Kai's buddy. And we just gonna read through the thread real quick, and we gonna just get all the context and stuff like that, and then we're gonna talk about it and see Kai's response. I did see some of his response, but I wanted to wait until I watched it on camera so I get my real honest opinion. But yeah, let's get to the thread. Okay, so this is the girl's Twitter. On January 1st, 2023, I was R-worded at a party by a complete stranger. I was invited to this party by someone I thought to be a friend. I asked for help and it's not going anywhere, so I've decided to take it to social media. His name is Djugi. What the fuck? Djugi? I don't know. This nigga got some fucking wild ass name. Djugi Sack says, I was invited by Kai Cenat. When I decided to leave, he told me I'd be safer upstairs since I was drunk and nobody would bother me. However, after I fell asleep, since I thought I was safe due to there being security and Kai's confirmation, however, I wasn't safe. That one Djugi Sack nigga, I don't know how to pronounce it, like I said, walked into the room where I was asleep and brutally R-worded me to the point where I bled. When I woke up to see him still on top of me, I called him out as a, y'all could read it, and he told me that I was in his bed and that's why he did what he did. I was in shock. I called, texted my friend who invited me, but I got no answer, and I was told by the Djugi nigga that he left, which I found out later to be a lie. He told me we can just keep it a secret and pretend nothing happened, but I was already traumatized by then. I asked him if he at least used protection, which he then showed me a dirty condom and said, yes, a Skins condom. Now I have to take medication for a month to make sure I don't catch any STDs. As you all know, these condoms only protect you from unwanted pregnancies and not STDs. I spent all day crying and processing what happened to me instead of enjoying my vacation in New York. At nighttime, I had dinner reservations, but I went to the emergency room instead as I was still in pain for what had happened to me. I described what the person looked like to my friend who had invited me, and he said he didn't know the person. However, after digging for a day and a half, I found the person's Instagram, and they have been friends for years. It's been 5 days since the incident, and I haven't been able to sleep or eat properly. I haven't been able to socialize or go to work. This is all I think about 24/7. I'm not looking for attention. All I want is the justice I deserve. I want to stop him from hurting anyone else. And she does have the pictures of the nigga, the Djugi nigga. And I don't want to make jokes about the situation, but this nigga does look like he does, that shit. He looks like he does that shit. Just look at this nigga's face. He got a fucking big bump or some shit. That nigga looks like he does that shit that he was accused of. Kai is in between the crossfires because if you read this right here, she was texting Kai and she sent Kai this image because apparently I can't find it, but apparently Kai said that he didn't know the nigga, but then she sent him a picture of Kai and the nigga on the nigga's Instagram, and Kai liked the picture too, so it's not like it's just a fan. Kai liked the picture that he knows this nigga. She said, that's your homie for real, bro. That's why you ain't help me. That's why you ain't go up. You knew what he was doing. And then Kai said, yo, what the fuck? I'm literally getting info as we speak. Are you fucking crazy? I knew what was going on. So Kai is saying that he did not know that shit was happening. He is kind of sketchy for saying he didn't know the nigga. That is some sketchy shit right there. But later on, I'm going to show y'all the video react to Kai's response. But as you can tell, this is a picture of Kai and the nigga right there. So Kai obviously does know the nigga. So that's a bad look right there. But you can't, if you have a friend and they do some shit like that, you can't control it. But if Kai didn't know that nigga was going to do that type of shit, I don't know if y'all niggas ever seen 13 Reasons Why. It reminds me of 13 Reasons Why. Because the nigga Bryce, he was just like that Djugi nigga. And the one nigga, you remember? I don't know if y'all niggas ever watched that, but yeah, basically it was this kind of scenario. He left his girlfriend in the room and then that nigga went in there and did that shit. It's kind of what it kind of remind me of. But I'm not saying Kai knew that nigga was going to do that, but it's just a wild scenario. So now we going to react to Kai's response. We just going to see what this nigga had to say.
Now, first things first, let me kick it off like this. I can't go too in deep, so you're probably wondering. Let me address everything that everybody probably was wondering. Why Kai wasn't replying? Why wasn't he texting back like this? And I don't blame y'all for asking me. Why wasn't Kai texting back like this? Why wasn't he helping? Because screenshots came in. As soon as this was brought to my attention, chat, I didn't go nowhere else. When this shit was brought to my attention, I didn't go nowhere else but the police. Instantly, I went.
That's some smart shit right there. That's a positive for Kai in this scenario. That's a positive right there. Let's see what else he got to say.
I went to the police. I'm not playing. I'm not being around. This is a serious topic. Let's go to the police. Let's figure this out. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people was like, yo, you need, he didn't help you, this, that, and the third. Bro, I went to the police instantly. My legal team, the reason why I did not reply is because my legal team told me, Kai, do not text anyone. Do not do not talk about the situation to anybody. Keep it to yourself. That's why I'm so relieved that I got the green light today to talk about stuff, okay? And then again, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not going against nobody. That's the reason why I couldn't tell, right? I've been accused that I knew everything that was happening at the time. Negative, okay? I don't know shit that went down that night. I wasn't there, okay? I wasn't physically there, okay? Let me go ahead and say this shit real quick. She called me the next day, right? Crying, bawling her eyes out. I'm talking about legit crying, gang. I'm hearing this story, and automatically, this is why I don't really blame the internet for reacting to how they reacted to, because automatically, I instantly fell into it. I instantly believe, like, I'm hearing it. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, bro. As soon as shit happened, I'm gonna help you on the phone. This is the first phone call that we had together. I said, I will help you. I got you. You can see in the text messages, I said, yo, just talk to my team and see what happens, okay? I said, I will help you. As soon as I got the information, chat, I went straight to my friend, the person that you see getting posted. I said, bro, what the fuck am I hearing right now, gang? Y'all know I can't, bro. I have a select few of people that I call my friend for real, bro. I addressed them. I said, yo, bro, what the fuck is this? When you can see the text messages. When she sent the photo, you can see me react as in, it's him? Like, I legit, I'm telling y'all what it is. I know him. So I went to him immediately. I said, yo, bro, what the fuck you got going on? What am I hearing right now, bro? You feel me? What am I hearing right now about shit that's going on? Chat. As soon as he heard her side of the story, I'm representing her, bro. She's hurt. She's hurt, bro. I don't play that. I went to him. I said her story. Complete shock. He was.
Of course, the nigga will respond like that, though. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm just a nigga. I know as much as y'all, but obviously the nigga would react like that. He not gonna be like, yeah, nigga. Obviously, he gonna react like that. So
complete shock. He don't know. I'm telling you my perspective. He was so confused on the things that she said. Legitimately confused on the things that she said. Everything like that, right? I'm not defending anybody. I don't know what happened. I am in the same boat as my viewers. I'm in the same boat as y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened. But let me go ahead and say something. The person that's associated with me, I knew this guy. I'm not defending him once again. I knew this guy for a very long time. We went on multiple trips. You feel what I'm saying? Never was this. He's not that type of person. I'm not saying shit didn't happen. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not defending nobody because, bro, the way she was crying to me on that phone, bro, I'm here to help. I know how he looked. Scars on the face. Dreads. You feel me?
Yeah, I was about to say, he said that nigga not like that. Look how that nigga look. I'm put a picture on the screen again. That nigga look like he do some sick shit. Understand that's Kai's buddy, but that nigga looks like he is sicko. You can't lie.
Okay? The last time I spoke to him was when I said, yo, bro, I need your name. Gave it to me instantly. Gave me his name instantly. That's the reason why she got it. Gave me the name instantly. Everything was processed instantly.
I thought he said he knew the nigga. I mean, if it's your friend, obviously you gonna know their fucking name right there. That's kind of sketchy right there, but
you feel me?
Let's see what else this nigga talking about.
Ever since then, I've completely stepped back. The only person who I've been in conversation with was the law.
That was basically it. The rest of it, I just wanted to really see his response to it. And I did see people on Twitter saying he had a bad response and stuff. And he could have responded way, way better. I wouldn't say he was, I mean, he was. He said that nigga not the type of nigga to do that, but you can't be saying that shit. If it's accusations out there and it's a law and shit saying, you can't just because that's your fucking homie. You don't know his name, though. You don't know the nigga name, but that's his buddy, right? That he not that type of, you can't just say that. You know, you could look at anybody and be like, oh, he not that type. And then, you know what I mean? Niggas could be serial killers, sick niggas, just because they look or you know them for a while. Obviously, they're not going to be like that to you, right? Again, for Kai, the girl did say it was a setup, and then she did go on later to say she doesn't think Kai would do that or did do that. Let's hope not. You know, I like Kai. I know y'all like Kai. Let's hope Kai did not set this girl up, because that is some fucked up shit. And it just goes to show, you know, I'm just a nigga on YouTube. I don't got no clout, but I see this all the time. Niggas with clout, the niggas that they hang around with or, interact with, or the niggas they have around them, could really tear down them. Kai is getting more hate than the nigga who did the shit, right? Kai is getting more hate because he's the nigga with the clout, and he's the nigga that, you know, everyone knows. So I feel like, I mean, just by looking at that nigga, I wouldn't be that nigga friend. You know what I mean? I don't know why Kai was at that nigga looks scary and nasty. He got the fucking bump under his eye. Can't even look at that nigga on the picture. So I know I wouldn't be able to see that nigga roll. I probably wouldn't even be able to eat if I seen that nigga's face next to me. So I don't even know how Kai was friends with this nigga. But this goes to show that Ice Spice was right when she said we both from the Bronx. So I know that you dirty, because that nigga is dirty as fuck. But yeah, I think Kai could have responded better, but I think that was good, him going to the law and, you know, trying to get it situated. I honestly want to believe in my heart that Kai did not set that woman up, because that is some fucked up shit. But we don't know Kai. We just see Kai through the screen on Twitch, on YouTube. We think he's funny and, you know, shit like that. So we obviously gonna be a little biased, but let's just hope Kai had nothing to do with that shit, because that's some fucked up shit. If they prove that Kai did have something to do with that nigga, that's gonna be some tough shit for Kai. But let's hope not, and let's just hope the situation gets resolved. I just want to make this video to get my thoughts on it. I just seen hella people posting videos about it. I was like, fuck it. Let me not watch the video yet and then react to it on camera so I can post it. Y'all get my my thoughts on it, even though I'm just a random nigga on YouTube. Like I said, I could have posted this video the second the shit came out, before Kai even responded and got some easy views. But I said, you know what? Let me wait. I am a clout chaser, but I'm not a negative clout chaser. I mean, this is a negative situation, but I'm saying I'm not going, you know what I mean? I could have been like, Kai Cenat set up it. You know, I could have finessed and got like 10,000, 20,000 views like that. But I'm like, hold on. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Kai had a good response? I don't think it was a terrible response. I do think him saying that that nigga wouldn't do, he not the type of nigga to do that. I think that is kind of like, what the fuck, nigga, if he got accusations. Because if you got a friend and he gets accused of doing some shit like this and he looks like how that nigga look, I'll probably not believe the nigga either. But yeah, crazy situation. Just stay safe and up.